Hey everybody, welcome back to J or Budgets, and I hope you're well, and I hope you have had a great week and a good day and a good weekend so far. So far, my weekend has been fairly terrible because this is like the third time I recorded this video. So the first time I recorded it, I actually hadn't hit record, so I'm definitely recording this time, and it's fine. The second time I recorded this, I accidentally recorded it in slow-mo version, so the whole video was like 3 hours long and it's unusable. And then after that, I recorded my mini Monday, which was actually fine because I had recorded that previously, but I recorded condensing of the mini Monday, which I've put into the binders, and I recorded cash stuffing of the 16 jars. So that was done. So yeah, I did 3 videos and all of them are unusable, so it's very annoying. So I'm going to run through everything really quickly and tell you what I did and what I put in. So for my actual spending money, from the cash stuffing for week 5 of October, I put €10 into technology, and then I also added €10 from the 16 jars, so that has 20, 30, 40, 45 and 50. This is, yeah, it's really annoying to be honest, but look, it is what it is. Nothing much I can do about it. I added 5 to eating out, so that now has 5, 10, 15 and 100 in the bank. And I had said that I want to start adding to eating out because I am doing 3 mystery dining visits in October, and I'm going to do 2 of them with my parents, and the reimbursement won't be enough to cover what I'll end up spending. So yeah, happy days on that one. So health, I gave 5, so that now has 100 in the bank, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 and 50. So 150 was in health, and I think I said I was going to bring that to I did say this. I said that earlier. I'm going to say this again. But yeah, I want to bring this to 200 or 250 and then leave it there. Cats, I put a tenner into, so that had 100 in the bank already. So it has 110, 20, 30, 40. 140. This is going to be a very short video, but look, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Clothing, I put 5 into, and it already had 200 in the bank, so now it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 and 50. So 250 in clothing. Appliances, I put in €5, so it has 5, 10 and 15, because that got absolutely rifled through last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. I think it was last week when I did my joint condensing video. Books is not going to get anything, but I did color out. I did clean off one of these, so it has €15. And gifts, I gave this 10, which meant I could color in another shape, and it has 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 50 in the bank. So €100 in gifts now. Home, I gave this 5, so it has 5, 10, 15 and 20. Haircut, I also gave another €5 to, so that now has 5, 10 and €30 in haircut. And then subscriptions, I added 10 to this week. So it has 150 in the bank already, and then 10, 20, 30, so 180. And I think it's March my Disney Plus is due, but I was looking at it and it's going up to like €150 or €160. It's going up by €30. So, but I also have like the premium plan, if that makes sense, like the 4K, 4D, HD, whatever plan. So I might just drop to the standard plan because yeah, it doesn't make sense to pay because it's €50 cheaper. Work gifts fund, I didn't give anything to this week, but it has 5, 10, 15 and 50, so 65. But yeah, very annoying. And it's really annoying because I recorded like 4 videos in a row, one after the other, and I was just putting them on the laptop to edit them. And I was like, why won't it send from my phone? But it wouldn't send from my phone because it was like 3 hours long. So, but look, live and learn. Nights out, it has €70 with 50 in the bank. So I might end up using the €20 from there in the eating out fund if I need to like subsidize it, but I will see when I get there. And saving for a treat, I put 5 into, so that has and instead of like coloring or rubbing all of these, cleaning them all off, I'm just going to cross them off along the way. So this now has 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 55 and 50, so 105 in that. Okay, and then the My House Fund got a chunk. So it got €20 from my stuffing. It got 45 from my the Mini Monday reallocation, and I gave it 5 from the 16 jars. So that has 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. And there's a 50 here. So that's 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. That's 200. And then I have, that's 200, 400, 600. So 1,600 now in my house. So that was that one. And then I did my usual when I came on to allocate my spending money, and I got 4 of these in a row, so that was 20 quid, and then I chanced rolling one more and I got to here, so I ended up getting 35, so €15 from spending money. So this got 35 this week. So it has 250 already, so 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to do this backwards because it makes life so much easier. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So that is 350. And then 370, 380, 390, 395, 400, 405 in that one. And rock, paper, scissors. So once I finish this, I do have a hoot loot on the way. So that one is from Budget with Ira. So Ira designed it on a live stream recently, and on the live stream he was looking for names, and I suggested hoot loot, and he said he went with that. He liked it, and so he said he was going to send me one as a thank you. So yeah, I have that coming. So what I'll do is once I finish that, I'll add in hoot loot, or I might add it in and then do hoot loot along the way. So this one, my travel money, so I ended up rolling, and I think I got 5, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I had €2. I had 7 left over from last week from travel because I only needed to go to the office once. So I added the 2 in here, and I added a 10. So then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and then that's 22, 32, sorry, 31, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91. €91 plus 100 placeholder, so 191 in that. And then I moved on to this one, glow up your savings, and I broke the zipper off this, but it's fine, I didn't fix it yet. So I had €10 left over from my spending money as well last week. So I was putting €10 in here. I added the 10 from my leftover spending money, and I also added the 5 from leftover travel. So then I added 25 in here, and I crossed off the 25 at the top. So I had 20, 30, 40 and 45. So yeah. Then I moved on to this one, and I added in €10. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, and then there's 4 down there, I should say. So 64 in that one. I'm eager to get this done because I am not actually enjoying it. So I'll just get it done and dusted. Funhouse Diamonds from Caro Cash, week 5 I added 15, so now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1 and 105, so 105 in that one. And I didn't add anything to the Christmas shop one. So then I moved on to this one. So I added €5 initially to the Passport to Success, and then I added 50 to India from my weekly cash stuffing, and then I added 50 to India from my 100 jars, or 15 jars, 16 jars I said. So I actually put in 100 and then I took 50 out to put in back to Passport of Success. So for India now it has 200, 300, 400, 50, 500 in India. And then I added the 50 back into here. So I crossed off a load of these ones, the Floral Fun. So what I'm going to do now is use this money for when I go to Lanzarote. So that's what I did in travel. And then on the monthly challenges, because I had finished October last month, which was this one, €60, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 60. I started November because November is saved 100 and they're 10 each. So I put €20 into November. So that was started. And then I moved on to Christmas. And I put in €20 from my just a weekly cash stuffing, and then I had €45 from I had €35 from the mini Monday, so I put in that, and I put in €20 from my reallocation of the 16 jars. So it got a lot of money. So that was that. So where am I now on this? So I have most of the 20s done. I think I have two 20s left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 15s and 2 10s. Is that right? 2 20s, 4 15s and 2 10s. 2 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4 15s and 2 10s. Great. So that was that. And then the 3K box. So from the weekly stuffing, I gave it 15. And then from the mini Monday reallocation, it had 45. So I popped that in there. So yeah, that was 3 videos condensed into 1 video that, yeah, shouldn't have been. But look, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. But look, in the meantime, I'll show you what I made for myself because I wanted some new challenges. So I want for a nautical team. So I have Anchor Your Savings. So that one. So I'll start doing these now. So there's Ahoy Savings. So yeah, color in or cross off whatever you want to do. Lighthouse Loot. Deep Blue Savings. And then the Cash Crustacean. So yeah, I'll do them. Yeah. But look, thanks very much for watching. Apologies that there was actually like no stuffing in this video. It's really annoying because like I think the most annoying thing was I was wondering, it took me ages to figure out why the video wouldn't play on my phone and why it wouldn't like send over to my laptop to edit it, to put it up. So yeah, I even like went like trying to debug it and troubleshoot and watched some YouTube videos, and it was like, do this setting, change that setting. But look, it is what it is. I should be back for a proper cash consolidation video for the end of the month, so I'll pop that up on Wednesday. There will be the mini Monday tomorrow. I know you'll have seen where it went already, but the mini Monday will go up tomorrow because that has been recorded already and there's no issues with that one. And then I'll be back probably Wednesday for the end of month count up, and then I should be back next weekend for a normal cash stuffing video, all going well. But look, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great Halloween. Enjoy the extra hour in bed. That's on Saturday night, which is tonight. You can be recording this on the Saturday. So enjoy the extra hour in bed. I hope you did enjoy it. God, I'm just waffling at this stage. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Do leave a like and a comment and subscribe and all that crack. And yeah, look, I will see you in the next video. And hopefully this doesn't happen again. Take care. Goodbye.